YouTube, what it do, dude? It is your boy Acapella Bully. So remember, turn up the volume so you can understand me fully. So today I'm bringing y'all some car inside shit, because in my car, man, my 09 Malibu, it is leaking from the roof, man. As you can see, I'm thinking it's the sunroof. That side and this side got it real bad because it's been raining, and my shit been leaking on the inside, and I got mildew and shit. But I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about stopping the leak. And I ain't found no in detail videos on how to get this stuff off, how to get my roof off. But I noticed I found out that if you move this clip just by using a pry clip thing like this, just to get up in there, something small, get up in here and just pop this clip off, you will be able to access. So yeah, you will be able to access these screws up in here hidden under that clip. I just showed y'all this piece right here that covers those screws and goes around this. You just unclip this part right here, and then it will allow you access to these T-style screws, which formerly known as like these type of tools. You will need one of these type of screws that come in your handy dandy chest set. Every man should have a tool chest set always on hand. You never know what you might need it for around the house type stuff, around your car type stuff. This thing comes in handy a lot. I've used it to do a lot of different things on my car, especially not this, but I also have another toolbox out there. So I do my own car oil changes. I change tires, my own tires. I change my own light bulbs, which require me for my car. I have to remove the whole bumper just to get to the headlights. So I do all that stuff myself. I'm not paying no other man to do that for me, because I can do it. But yeah, like I was saying, I got to take this side off as well, and then this side first. And I'm gonna bring y'all back to that, because I don't need, want y'all to be sitting around watching me take forever to do that. So alright, you guys, I found out what to do. I figured it out, and yes, it is definitely, so you can see all the mold right here on this part of the roof. The hose, that part, not that. This is my hose in the sunroof that drains from the sunroof. Is definitely disconnected. You see the dirt all around it and the mold or whatever that is. But if I just take this tube, pull it back a little, and it'll fit right in over the hole, and you just got to give it a firm ass push, and it'll go in like it's supposed to. Now, what causes this, I have no idea. What causes these issues on these cars so much, these Chevys, maybe just the amount of rain build up in there. I don't know, but everything is in there. This also fell out. My little screws, the screws go into this to hold up in the hold the visor up. This part I took out. And I was like, let me get those T-screws. That took that out, so I was able to put on the roof and just use the simple tool clamp thing and pop that out. And what I'm talking about is this. I use this to stick up in here to pop this out, and then pull it out by hand. Just yank it. All you gotta do is pretty much pop this clip out. That's what's holding this whole little thing in right here. So once you pop that out, and you can pop it back in, it's easy access to these. Those T-screws was definitely this one, the T15 screw. I just use that in my tool set. And that's, it don't need like no heavy duty tool, no certain tool, none of that to get up in there, gain access to stopping this leak and get all that mildew out of there and dirt or whatever that comes from the rain hitting your sunroof. So get my keys, I can actually open it for you guys. Alright guys, so now I got my roof open so we can see a little more in depth of possibly what may look like where the drain goes. The water goes in, I think, here into this pan right here, along here, and then over into the corners of where those drain holes are. Sorry, I can't really see as good as y'all probably, but it feels disgusting. So yeah, I'm gonna say that that's probably where the water drains down into on either side, and it goes out into those holes, and that's supposed to lead the gook out to outside of the car. And this is my first time ever looking up here, so it looks disgusting, I think. If I don't say so, don't mind saying so myself. But yeah, so that's what the inside of the car is. What those leaks are coming from on both sides. So I'm gonna take that side off now, so I can get it looking like this side and get those hoses back in, and then run a water test, which is get some water, a cup of water or something, pour it down the drain and make sure it's not still leaking into the car. Be right back with that. All right, y'all, so I got the passenger side off. Did it the same way I did the driver's side over there. As you can see, look at this. This was the worst side of the two. This one wasn't in at all. Look at that. Completely hanging out. No way to attach it. I stuck my hand up in here once I seen what it was, and it's just way too short. I might have to take off the whole hose, like assemble it, deassemble it from the actual car, and then try to push it up in here, because right now it's not nowhere near. It's like a whole inch or two away, or 3 centimeters rather, not inches but centimeters, from even being in there where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be way back here, right here, to catch the water, and then it goes in the hose. But this hose, as you can see, barely kissing the outer lips of that plug that's the drain that's hooked onto the sunroof. So yeah, and I did climb up here so I can get a better view. This is the hole that the water drains into and goes inside the car. When it drains into that on both sides, it does nothing. It's just coming right into the car, as you can see. I'll get in the car now, and it's causing all this water damage, as you can might as well call it, and mildew. And I've got a bucket and some towels and stuff, so I put on gloves to really wash that off. And that hose goes down. As you see, the green hose goes all the way down to drain off the car down through here. That's the exit, and it goes down the outside of the car onto the ground. So that's what we got to do, people. That's totally part of owning a vehicle and doing it yourself. You know, someone who could charge you hundreds of dollars to do this few-minute job. I'm trying to save you guys money, show y'all in deep detail, other than what I found on the internet thus far. And just like, you know what, sometimes you gotta lace up your boots, put on your gloves, grab your tools, and get to it yourself, man, because some people just ain't gonna deliver it and do it how you would do it. I might not even be doing it how you would do it, but I'm giving you the blueprint of how to do it, how to get to it, if you own an 09 Malibu, or older, or a little bit newer. So that's the gist of it, you guys. I'm gonna have to take this up with my local auto parts store, and get the proper length hose. It's the right hose, but it's not long enough on this side. The other side is cool. Now we're on the driver's side. That's what I meant by the other side. This side seems to be in, but, and you see there's two different color hoses as well. So this side might have been replaced at 1.2. That's why this hose is brown and that one's green. So yeah, this one's in there, I think. So to test it out, what I'm gonna do is pour a cup of water, not the whole cup, of course. I got a pretty large cup. It's like a 40-ounce McDonald's cup I had. But I'm gonna pour it down in here and see if we get what we need. Here we goes, I think. Let's see what happens. Just a little bit. Let's see if we get any drips. I don't see no water, so that might be a good thing. It might be working. I don't see no water coming out of the hose, so I think we okay. Just the way, and it rained like for the past 2-3 days, and you see how fast things can escalate in just 72 hours. So I'm gonna pour this in here again, see how we looking, just as it would in a regular rainstorm or rain weather. And I'm not seeing any water trickle down. Everything is still dry right here. That's in there then. But the other side, I'm gonna have a little extra work to do. But I will get it done. But that's what I wanted to show you guys. At the end of the day, this is not a hard thing to do. You know, you don't have to have any special tools or crawl under the car or anything crazy like that. It's just 6 screws and a little tug and pull on these clamps here, a little tug and pulling on those, and you're in there. You will gain access to your roof drain. So I'm out of here, guys. I'm gonna get to cleaning up this mess and finding my hose for the other side. And thanks for watching, man. Remember to like, subscribe, and share this video to others as knowledge, just as a how do a DIY. And I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Next time I got something to do on the car that I find interesting and may be helpful to others that may be having the same problem. So thank you, man, and I'll see y'all on the next one. I am Acapella Bully, so remember, chump the volume so you can understand me fully. I'm gone. Tools.